Good morning. I just wanted to say that Ira and I have been doing this kind of work for our whole lives, essentially. When we were police officers, we spoke for the innocent, and we spoke for the dead. We did it then, and we do it now. Interestingly enough, we do it now for free. And we do it because we're seeing police officers today with a very uncaring attitude, and they're not respecting the citizens of this country like they should any longer. And I'm not saying all police officers do that. I am saying that there is a certain component that has lost its humanity and has become very complacent to people's lives and people in need. And we want to change that. You know, we've said this before, we're not cop haters. We love police officers. And we know there's more good ones than bad ones. But the bad ones have created a situation in this country where what we used to refer to as the blue thin wall, which meant that blue thin wall of few officers that were out there on the street were protecting the citizens of this country. They were the line between good and evil. What we're seeing now in place of that blue thin wall is a blue thick wall, which is just the opposite. And it's separating us, the citizen, from the police officers on the street. We blame that on government intervention. We blame it on politics. We blame it on the good old boy network. All of the above. Because as we've seen in many, many of these cases, there's been a huge amount of incompetence in these investigations that we've been reviewing, and which leads us to believe that there's corruption in them as well because of the cover-ups. Banding together as American citizens is what's made this country great, and it's time that we started doing that again. That's our message today. You know, we need to band together, and we need to put a stop to corruption, starting in police departments, because police departments are the only arm of government that has the power and the authority to investigate crime and criminals, whether they be politicians or the criminal on the street. So let's get them back on track. They deserve it, and we deserve it.